te fuiste de mí, pensaste que iba a sufrir y ya ves, soy feliz. arrepentido y que el tiempo te haya hecho meditar, pero ya es muy tarde para volver atrás. Ya no me busques, déjame vivir en paz. Yo sé bien que estás arrepentido y que el tiempo te ha hecho meditar, pero ya es muy tarde para volver atrás. Ya no me busques, déjame vivir en paz. No me busques, déjame vivir en paz. Vaya, que yo contigo no quiero nada. Ay, pero que no, 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 no. Déjame vivir en paz. Déjame vivir en paz. Vaya, que yo contigo no quiero nada. En el sendero de mi vida triste apareció otro querer y te fuiste para allá. Arrepentido de qué, coge caminito derechito, papito, no hay vuelta. Ay, coge caminito derechito, ay, coge caminito despacito, papito. Coge caminito derechito, papito, no hay vuelta. Porque palo y quimbombo no sirve pa' candela. Arrepentido de qué, coge caminito derechito, papito, no hay vuelta. Alegre voy caminando pa' ti, alegre voy caminando sin ti. Arrepentido de qué, muchacho, caminito derechito, papito, no hay vuelta. Sé muy bien que vendrás hacia mí pidiéndome perdón. Arrepentido de qué, 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 arrepentido muchacho, yo sé que no estás. Arrepentido de y aunque vengas suplicando, de mí nada sacarás. Arrepentido de qué, que no me digas que te duele ahora, ay, que no quieres ya dejarme sola. Arrepentido de qué, ay, sola, 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 solita. Arrepentido de qué, ay, pero yo si te conozco bien, me atrevería a jurar que vas a regresar, que tocarás mi puerta. Ay, dame la vuelta. Oye, arrepentido de qué, arrepentido muchacho, ay, anda. Arrepentido de qué, oye, bandolero, ay, que traicionero papi. Arrepentido de qué, arrepentido de qué, coge el caminito derechito, papito. Arrepentido de qué, arrepentido de qué, amor de qué muchacho. Arrepentido de qué, arrepentido.
Ay, pero mi gitanito. Eso, chaval. Si me hubieras dicho 2 palabras, no estaría ahora tan lejos de ti extrañándote. extrañando tanto todos esos días cuando me buscabas, cuando me decías cuánto te gustaba estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y cada mañana escuchar tu voz diciendo que me amas. Estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y dejar que el sol salude tu rostro desde mi ventana. Si me hubieras dicho dos palabras no estaría ahora sintiendo este frío tan cerca de mí. Frío como nieve, nieve que va helando poco a poco mi alma. Yo sé que me extrañas, vuélveme a pedir estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y cada mañana escuchar tu voz diciendo que me amas. Estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y dejar que el sol salude tu rostro desde mi ventana. Aunque estés lejos, yo no dejo de pensar en esos días cuando tú me hacías soñar, en esas noches cuando nos colmaba la locura y la felicidad. Estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y cada mañana escuchar tu voz diciendo que me amas. Estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y dejar que el sol salude tu rostro desde mi ventana. ¡Eso!
Es el deseo de estar contigo.
Ay, pero mira, gitanito, cómo te extraño.
Es el deseo de estar contigo.
Ay, contigo, muchacho.
Es el deseo de estar contigo.
Es el deseo que me provoca todas las noches cuando ya no estás conmigo. Conmigo, sentirme cerca de ti. Y ámame como soy, tómame sin temor, solo te pido yo. Te pido no me causes más dolor. Suave que me estás matando, que estás acabando corazón.
Es el deseo de estar
Conmigo, si me hubieras dicho dos palabras, he querido escuchar de ti solamente dos palabras, pero sigues tú jugando y a mí no me dices nada. Me preocupa tu confianza, tu actitud no la vio clara. Ándate tranquilo, ya me estás cansando, no te pases de la raya.
te pasas de la raya,
Muchacho,
provocando el deseo que me hiere y me hace daño. Tú te pasas de la raya, provocando el deseo que me hiere y me hace daño.
pero qué rico, provocando el deseo
Que me hiere y me hace daño.
pero muchacho, que no se yayita.
Provocando el deseo que me hiere y me hace daño.
Que me llame, pero que me hace llorar, que me hace llorar.
Provocando el deseo que me hiere y me hace daño.
Anda, que no hay más nada.
Provocando el deseo que me hiere y me hace daño. No la lloré, no la lloré, que fue una bandolera enterrador. No la lloré, no la lloré, no la lloré, que fue una bandolera enterrador. No la lloré.
Enterrador, te suplico que por mi bien cantes mucho al recibir los despojos de la que fue mis amores. Y en el lugar su descanso un requiem, ruegan que vaya al infierno y que el diablo le haga bien.
Hold up a mirror to the city of Los Angeles and what is reflected? A place where innovation thrives, where opportunity abounds and intellect expands, where creativity produces new visions, where compassion heals, where science and technology drive progress. Hold up a mirror to the city and what is reflected? A place that embraces all people, where we transform lives with each step up the ladder of prosperity, where we energize communities, where we reinvigorate our region and shape the future of our city, our state, and our nation. Hold up a mirror to the city and what do you see? Cal State LA. We are LA. Join us as we soar to greater heights. Cal State LA ranked #1 in the nation for upward mobility.
Welcome to the California State University, Los Angeles commencement ceremony for the College of Engineering, Computer Science and Technology, and the College of Ethnic Studies. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates. Will everyone in the class of 2026 who is able, please rise to be acknowledged by your family and friends. Now, will everyone who is able, please rise for the academic procession of the faculty and the platform party. Everyone, please remain standing for the national anthem.
Please be seated. Good morning, students, honored family members, and friends. My name is Nancy Warder Perez, and I'm the Dean of the College of Engineering, Computer Science, and Technology. Welcome to the California State University, Los Angeles Commencement 2026. Before we begin our ceremony today, I have the distinct honor of paying tribute to the enduring relationship that exists between Indigenous peoples and their traditional lands. With great respect, Cal State LA acknowledges the Tongva people, to all bands and descendants inclusive of the Kizh and Gabrielino tribes, as the traditional caretakers of Tovangar, the Tongva world, including the Los Angeles Basin, South Channel Islands, San Gabriel and Pomona Valleys, and portions of Orange, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. Cal State LA is located within these lands. As an institution located on unceded Tongva land, we pay our respects to the ancestors, elders, and their relatives' relations, past, present, and emerging. Consistent with our values of community and diversity, we have a responsibility to acknowledge and make visible the university's relationship to Native peoples. By offering this land acknowledgement, we affirm Indigenous sovereignty and will work to hold Cal State LA more accountable to the needs of American Indian peoples. The Gabrielino Tongva San Gabriel Band of Mission Indians, the Gabrielino Band of Mission Indians, Kizh Nation, the Gabrielino Tongva Indians of California Tribal Council, the Gabrielino Tongva Tribe, the Gabrielino Tongva Nation.
So good morning. My name is James Ford. I am the Dean of the College of Ethnic Studies. Thank you. I appreciate it. Over the course of your academic career, our faculty, administration, and staff have focused their expertise on your success. They have become your mentors, and for many of you, your colleagues. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank the Chair of the Academic Senate, Jessica DiShazo, members of the faculty, emeriti faculty, staff, and the administration for assisting our students to excel and achieve their goals. I would also like to welcome CSU Board of Trustee Larry Adamson, who joined, yes, I love that, who joined us this morning to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our graduating class. Will these members of the university community and Trustee Addison please stand and be recognized? That's all you guys. Thank you. You may be seated. Okay. I would now like to invite CSU Board of Trustee Larry Adamson to the lectern to say a few words to the class of 2026.
Thank you. Thank you. Administration, faculty and staff, family and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. Really? After 4, 5, 6 years, that's all you got? Come on! Thank you for allowing me to celebrate with you today. Graduates, your success in getting here today demonstrates not just that you are worthy of a degree, but that you are capable of carrying the mantle of leadership and responsibility to tackle what lies ahead. And I for one, am confident that your CSU LA education and preparation prepares you to be the best position to lead me and all of us in the future. It is a personal privilege to be with you as you commence to the next chapter in your lives. I encourage you as you move forward to be the best that you can be. And please, live lives that truly matter. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I wish you nothing less than the very, very best. Thank you. It is now my great pleasure to introduce someone whose leadership and vision continues to shape the future of this incredible university. Please welcome my friend and colleague, your president, Dr. Berenicia Johnson-Ains.
Good morning. You all look really good, really good. So first and foremost, again, let me congratulate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making a choice to spend your time with us. That is a conscious choice, and we appreciate it. I only wanted to tell you about 3 things this morning, but I also want you to take this moment, before I say anything else, to think about what you are really doing for your life. So I'm sure you all have heard that Cal State LA is #1 in social mobility. And I'm going to break that down a little bit because that's a construct that to some extent people use as a coin phrase, and it may not be something you understand. So in its totality, I stand before you, the granddaughter of a woman who had a 2nd grade education and picked cotton. That's not folklore, that's my truth. So my education and my investment in my education, like you, was my commitment to social mobility on behalf of my ancestors and my family. So what I want to tell you today is you are a living example of your family and your ancestors' brightest hope right now. To that end, what I will also share with you is that with this investment in your education, I want you to also remember that this is one of the few things in your life that no one will ever be able to take from you, ever. I believe that at Cal State LA, we do transform lives. You all see these wonderful faculty on this stage. You saw all the staff who helped put this together. We do all we can to make sure that you are okay and ready to do whatever you dream to do. What we also emphasize, that we graduate the state of California in the CSU. Do you understand what that means? In the CSU, we educate the leaders, the scientists, the politicians, the cities of the state of California. And that's nothing to shake a stick at. So you should be proud of you're about to be a Golden Eagle. Last but not least, let me emphasize that you take the time to savor this celebration and that you remember how much you mean to your faculty and the members of the community at Cal State LA. We all work hard together all year, and these are the most wonderful 3 days to celebrate you. Again, remember, you are always a Golden Eagle, and congratulations.
Thank you, President Eanes, for the inspiring remarks and the reminder of how important it is to recognize where we've come from and where we're going and to savor this moment. We are so excited to have you here today. My name is Heather Latimer, and I have the privilege of being the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Cal State LA. And as you walk across the stage today, I want you to remember this building, more than 100 years old now, has held stars of the silver screen. Today, you are the stars because of your tenacity, your brilliance, your perseverance, and your hard work. We are so excited to celebrate all of you. Now, among the students who are earning their bachelor's degree from the university today in the colleges of Engineering, Computer Science and Technology, and Ethnic Studies are those who graduate with academic honors. These students wear gold braids draped on their black gowns to mark their outstanding academic achievement. Dr. Mark Tufagian, Associate Dean for the College of Engineering, Computer Science and Technology, and Dr. James Ford, Dean from the College of Ethnic Studies, will acknowledge these students.
Good morning. I'm Mark Tufagian. I'm the Associate Dean for the College of Engineering, Computer Science and Technology. Will the bachelor's degree candidates graduating with Latin honor designations summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude from the College of Engineering, Computer Science and Technology please rise if you are able and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
Okay. Will the bachelor's degree candidates graduating with Latin honors designations summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude from the College of Ethnic Studies please rise if you're able and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated.
All right. And now I get to present you to the president, and then you're going to come up here. Now, just a quick, this is my fourth one of these, so I think I finally understand the instructions. You're going to come up over here when you are called from your row. You're going to come over here. You're going to stop at one of the big circles and pose for a picture. Very important. Mom, dad, grandmother, wife, husband, spouse, partner, children, they want to see that picture. So pose for the picture. Enjoy your walk across the stage. Take that moment to smile, say hi to all of your fans up there, and then you're going to come over here and shake hands with the president before receiving your diploma cover at the end. So you get the whole walk. Enjoy it. President Eanes, I now present to you the candidates for master's and bachelor's degrees from the College of Engineering, Computer Science and Technology, and the College of Ethnic Studies. They have met all of the requirements for their respective degrees and are recommended by the university faculty who taught them. Dr. Karen Elliott Brown will now invite our master's degree students onto the stage to be acknowledged and presented for their degree.
Thank you, Provost Latimer. My name is Karen Elliott Brown. I am the Dean of Graduate Studies. The recipients for the master's degrees from the College of Engineering, Computer Science, and Technology and the College of Ethnic Studies will now be presented on stage. Will the staff marshals please lead the candidates to the stage?
Master of Science in Industrial Management, Atri Patel.
Salam Yaqub Alani. Master of Science in Materials Science and Engineering,
Sharife Aiden. Maricruz Chavez. Doroteo Manriquez.
Casey Willis.
Jennifer Perez Cázares.
Andrés Cáceres Domínguez.
Álvaro Hernández.
E. Didi Kain.
Christian Soria Lopez. Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering,
Basavaboina Sai Aditya. Nikhil Kumas Amalmaseti.
Marcos Saúl Santana. Andrés Hernández. Andrew Nemeka Akaha.
Sagar Maganbhai Timbadia. Syed Ali Hassan.
Gary Ramirez. Chirag Harshad Kumar Patel.
Ulises Martin Rodriguez. Masters of Science in Civil Engineering,
Oswaldo Marroquín.
Mohammed Moaz Ul Haq Rais.
David Macias. Kevin Ha.
Saul Barajas Jr.
Marcos Alexis Alvazurez. Crystal Llamas Racho.
Victor Martinez. Gimti Law. Kunje Sharmila Sai Shri. Camila Takisava Kusaba.
Jonathan Bui. Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Diego Santillán.
Martik Avanusian.
Alexis Moreno.
Jason Ramon Castro.
Jose Mario Gutierrez.
Christian Hernandez. Raymond Bink Tran. Kevin Romeo Rodriguez. Jeffrey James Spalding.
Mukallad Al-Kafaf. Marvin Eduardo Mendez. Miguel Aldair Ramirez. Chelsea Deep.
Ugonna Chukudubere Ejimole.
Nitin Kumar.
Master of Science in Computer Science.
Lin Lee.
Cesar Gabriel Ramirez Bolitron. Patrick Emmanuel Sangalang. Joseph Ayrton Como. Nikhil Diman.
Kritagya Kumra.
Vatsal Kumar Arvind Kumar Bimani. Yash Shah.
Rajesh Rakeshbhai Shah.
Tushar Vijaybai Balia.
Ritik Patani. Bhavan Sanjay Cheda.
Darpan Ashwin Patel.
Dhruvi Shailasbhai Desai. Harita Mittalbai Parik. Utkarsh Sanjay Fatale.
Vedant Panduranga Kankate.
Yash Patel. Mansi Balasaheb Aher.
Apurva Nitin Durge. Anand Bhagwandro Gutte.
Jordan Dose. Bohdan Khrotovitsky. Elias Shablowski.
Kevin Ming Loy. Anthony Lee. Alma Campos.
Rosa Linda Saldivar. Alan Ricardo Espinosa.
Orain Reed.
Genial Ajay Kumar Shah.
Tir Bhavin Kumar Shah. Brian Trong Pham. Jesse Y. Gonzalez.
Jesus Adrián Pérez Arias.
Yamini Mandari.
Shudipta Bhatta. Sai Alekia Mikela. Lisbeth Vargas Martinez.
Rishabh Lakotra, Isha Jaiwant Patil, Rutik Ajit Narute,
Alex Alcazar, Anvaya Chandrika Kudibanda Shrisha, Chris Vilas Kajar, Sai Kiran Bandapali,
Jivan Siddhartha Mova,
Anavi Reddy Reddy,
Samprat Sakare,
Simran Kapoor,
Saurabh Sanjay Wankare, Shalini Nistala, Kinari Manoj Kumar Kotadia, Drashti Kirtibai Shah,
Kanchon Kumar Vishnu,
Monish Patale,
Ikta Anil Mulkalwar, Venkata Naga Sanyazi Diraj Suzarla,
Abdul Ghani Mohammed,
Master of Arts in Pan-African Studies.
Stephanie Yvonne Wilson, Brenda Elizabeth Drew, Master of Arts in Chicana, Chicano, and Latina, Latino Studies,
Eve Sanchez,
Nancy Velasquez,
Alyssa Maria Herrera,
Celsi Nayeli Nepaquetzali Estrada Rodríguez,
All right. Congratulations, graduates. My name is Gustavo Menezes, and I'm the Interim Associate Provost for Undergraduate Student Success. Now, the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Engineering, Computer Science, and Technology and the College of Ethnic Studies will now be presented on stage. Will the staff marshals please lead the candidates to stage?
Bachelor of Arts in Asian and Asian American Studies.
Ada Ng, Bachelor of Arts in Pan-African Studies, Ashalan Sanaya Majatu Tanner,
Bachelor of Arts in Chicana, Chicano, and Latina, Litano
Rocio
Studies.
Luna Perez,
Kimberly Itzel Martinez, Giret Solis Cruz. Camael Popoca Centeno. Camila Aziza Rivera Rodriguez. Jesus Ambrosio Velasco.
Evelyn Santa Matud. Irma Leticia Casas.
Ángela María Mendoza Serrano. Manuel Antonio García. Oscar Fabián León Rubio.
Anthony Arenas. Danny Aldama. Alvaro Antonio Ramirez. Myra Sanchez. Natalie Romo. Kenya Velasco. Kate Castillo Ramirez.
Emily Suzette Castañeda.
Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology. Gael Chavez.
Bachelor of Science in Aviation Administration.
Adrian Angel Valle Valdivia. Kimberly Galindo.
Nicholas Wong.
Chia Ni Ye. Andrés Contreras Castellanos. Luis David Jesús Gutiérrez.
Christopher Gazarian.
Kenneth Maddox.
Justin Edward Tharp. Diego Cervantes Muro. Damilola Ayodeji Akinde. Israel Diavila.
Andy Ayala. Scott Packing.
Christian Laney. Thomas Alejandro Quesada.
A.B. Ramos.
Gilberto Regalado Pelagio. Bachelor of Science in Fire Protection Administration and Technology. Nicholas Isaiah Padron. Jose Guillermo Aguirre.
Gabriel William de la Peña Kenley. Diego André Aguilar.
Christian Diaz. Aaron Alexander Malone. Nicholas Alberto Calvo.
Cameron Portillo. Jonathan S. Fernandez. Ricardo Guerrero III. Samuel Adam Agdilao. Anthony Trujillo. Rosalinda Moon Magaña.
Kyle David Jordan.
Adrian Emmanuel Flores. Nancy Selena Gonzalez.
Melissa Sanchez.
Matthew Lozano. Max Anthony Solares. Alfonso Dianda. Andres Vergara.
Bachelor of Science in Engineering Technology.
Theodore Leonard Brooks.
Koi Liu Yan Saili.
Amy Fainsan.
Oscar Adrian Olivares.
Beverly Violet Wu.
Amanda Rose Mercado.
Ariel Herrera.
J.C. Flores.
Edwin Ignacio Banuelos.
Russell Michael Kurihara.
Alejandra Martinez Juarez. Alexis Rayos Villa.
Bryant Lopez.
Derek David Lopez. Charlie Moron.
Victor Luis Aguilar. Kenny Kwang Lee. Aries Isabella Romero. Peter Le Tran.
Dino Jimenez Villacorde. Jonathan Josue Salazar.
Matthew Henry Heidbreeder.
Juan Antonio de la Torre Garcia. Juan Carlos Leon Gaspar. Enrique Rosales Jr.
Alex Cayetano Colon.
Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Ángel Rafael Chávez. Alberto Rojas López. Brenda Lopez.
Lindsay Eileen Alvarado Molina. Anthony Castro. Diego Gomez. Sergio Cortés.
César Eliberto Gómez Álvarez. César Castañeda Jr. Alan Daniel Martinez.
Diego Valdés Chaparro.
Josué Vargas Sena. Jessica Ortiz.
Alex Heredia.
Anthony Gonzalez. Christian Daniel Mendoza.
Diana Castaneda.
Juan Carlos Guerrero. Osvaldo Aguilar. Jeffrey Morales Arroyo.
Jake Logan Guerra. José Luis Hernández Villaseñor. Benjamin Fletes. Hector Abel Vázquez. Alan Roberti Domínguez. Luis Ramírez. Giselle Sandoval. Min Thong.
John Carlos Sandoval. Edre Pliego Jr.
Amy Romo.
Filiberto Zavala. Ivania Sofía de la Cruz.
Fatiha Ahmed. Navila Fatin. Victor Manuel Rivera Jr. Kiani Nahili Moya. Fabricio Fernando Lung. Christian Alexis Escareno.
Shuaib Ali Al-Jashmi.
Yusuf Mohammed. Cristian Rodríguez.
Jessica Figueroa.
Enrique Medina.
Kyle Andrew Ung. Eric Garcia Rosas. Daisy Lizette Hernandez. Regina Idalis Ramirez. Vanessa Ariana Aragon.
Mark Vincent Kadak Parala.
Ricardo Elias. Christian Ariel Farias.
Juan Pablo Olivier Peña.
Bachelor of Fire Protection Administration and Technology.
Goldie May Bell.
Ricardo Xavier Preciado.
Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering.
Carlos Manuel Ortiz.
Andy Sanchez.
Alejandro Barboza.
Jaime Valle Arce.
Pita Rapi Bauli.
Brian Menjivar.
Jairo Gerard Santos. Miguel Manso Flores.
Arabo Golian.
Christopher Scott Hermans. Christopher Moises Ariano.
Melody Hashemian.
Stefan Bernard Jackson. Hector Gardea.
Xochitl Vara.
Matthew Lloyd.
Brian Alberto Hernandez.
Guadalupe Maria Guevara.
Andrew Basurto. Gina Lisa Penalosa. Catherine Garcia Gomez.
Alexis Falcon.
Dilio Jesus Matias Matias. Miguel Alfredo Novello III. Brian Josué Romero.
Christopher Michael Colbert Jr. Luis Angel Torres.
Giovanni Marquez.
Hector Leonel Delgado Carpintero.
Ayan Gulwani. Omar Escobedo.
Germán Martinez.
Jesus Ángel Aguilar.
Luel Christine Vitug Braga. Francis Micah Pamitanco. Jadalyn Sky Aragonis Paulino.
Emma Paja. Nicholas Anthony Delatorre.
Maria Emilia Gonzalez. Kevin Hong. Elias Stephen Perales.
Jimmy Liu.
Henry Taylor Hall.
Edwin Liu Fung.
Kevin Mota.
Brian Liao.
Alan Felipe Velasco. Brian Uriel Ramirez.
Enrique Alonso Cisneros. Adia Hinal Balia.
Julian Maximus Echevarria.
Paul Monge. Hermela Muluhat.
Gianpiero Said Ramos Mercado.
Vivian Zhou.
Alfred Nicholas de la Cruz. Jesús Eduardo Noriega Meraz. Mario Aguirre Romero.
Eric J. Thomas. Luis Garcia.
Stephanie Meir. Jesus Estrada.
Dina Elgendi.
Rachel Janae Dunley.
Brandon Blue. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Luis Arias. Aljiver Miguel Garcia Lopez. Matthew George Caldera. Cody Tautua Ma'o. Aaron Ray Labrador Alarcon. Jonathan Romero Andrade.
Ryan West. Arthur Michael Espinoza.
Anthony Cabrera.
Kevin Law.
Christopher Gonzalez.
Adan Gomez. Orlando Abraham Cabrera. Roberto Guerrero Jr.
Charlie Castrejon Garcia. Nathan Alan Arish Briu.
Eric Gostian. Andrew Murgia. Sergio Jimenez Cerón.
Alfredo Nino Urbina.
David Martinez.
Christian Enriquez. Matthew Connor Tang. Kenneth Robles. Elizabeth Marie Lisa Avalos.
Hyung Jin Kim. Alex Sanchez. Wesley Cito. Antonio Tyler Brown. Johan Alexander Cruz Flores.
Jonathan Reyes. Evelyn Vasquez.
Joshua Vinicio Bonilla. Jorge Estuardo Florian Rodríguez.
Garrett James Mullen. Amir Mikhail.
Mauricio Moisés Moreno. Jessica Ramirez.
Kathia Nava. Ruben Jordan Ibarra. Christian Celestino Roa. Sabrina Asha Barbosa.
Maria Zuniga Flores. Ruben Serrano. Rogelio Tol Tol.
Jonathan Federico Sanchez Gutierrez. Zane Franklin Mark Price. Robert Cassidy Demore. Haig Karamanlian. Dat Lee. Jesse Beltran. Alexis Elizabeth Gallardo.
Justin McDonough.
Frederick Jimenez.
Victor Iribe.
Anthony David Perez. Henry Steve Solares.
Ever Garcia. Edgar Alexander Avila. Kenny No.
Joseph Anthony Martinez.
Juan Manuel Perez Cias. Andrew Yee. Roberto Castro. Luisa Fernanda Bautista Lopez. Ezan Rezai. Oscar Ornelas.
James Hurd. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Wei Hao Liu. David Roberto Lopez.
Ivan Kemsu. Andy Vong.
Luis Chavez. Braden Edison. Gori Chahal.
MD Rezol Islam. Edward Garcia. Jose Mateo Ayala. Marco Antonio Rodriguez.
Alyssa Tu.
Brian Andrade.
Rodrigo Martel. Cooper Thomas Palmer.
Cindy Huang. Justin Ho.
Jeffrey John Ofala. Andres Dominguez.
Rana Raed Ashur.
Shambhavi Bandari,
Brian Perez,
Daniel Gustavo Gomez, Nicholas John Cisneros, Addison Zhao, Austin Wong, Jared Martinez, Hui Ya Lam,
Alexander Ariel Ibanez,
Benjamin Salcedo, Kevin Padilla,
Derek Shin,
Alexander Manuel Diaz, Irvin Valentino Garcia Vadas,
Joseph Michael Miranda,
Guadalupe Ortiz Núñez,
Washika Afrozi,
Andrew Rivera,
Chamela Felix Ezechiele Mboke, Henry Shom,
Anthony Sanchez Espindola, Hyunjun Park,
Troy Rania, Jason Alfaro Trujillo, Sean Castor de Guzman Santos, Lester Lowe, Miguel Arteaga,
Philip Jack Gonzalez, Harris Tran, Brittany Sathany Thinsuan, Irene Chen,
Diana Martinez, Edgardo Sanchez, Jocelyn Grajeda, Jia Ru Liu,
Alexander Alvarez, Maria Ira Vizcarra,
Jose Leonardo Oscanoa,
Nicholas Gochi,
Isaiah Villalobos,
Mia Isabella Lau,
Christian Miguel Moreno, Abigail Diaz,
Andre Zian Quizon Casimiro,
George Barone,
Brandon Joe, Alyssa Jean Arroyo, Gian Mejia, Jesus Estrada, Alondra Torres Perez. Naomi Annette Shaw. Miguel Angel Valadez.
Patrick Underwood.
Tristan Thomas Ing.
Adrian Bobadilla. Peyton Ashley Orr. Angel Alberto Gaitan.
Laura Yanet Rodriguez Sea. Jackie Lim.
Daniel Concepcion.
Daniel Antonio Herrera.
Celeste Diaz. Yamilena Yvette Hernandez.
Michael Brandon Ramos. Luciano Roman Aldana. Hao Nan Ma.
Slok Patel. Kevin Giet Trong Trong.
El Cinder Aquino.
Fahe Taher. Javier Martinez. Crystal Serene Lowe.
Kent Stark.
Hector Joshua Encinas.
Arman Mahmoudzadeh.
Leonardo Patle Quechol.
Jesus Antonio Villa Rodela. Jason Alexander Salazar. Shripanav Pinjala. Diego de la Fuente. Angel Fernando Trujillo.
Aidan McBride.
Ming Yang.
Kenya Lisbeth Sanchez Macario.
Osvaldo Adrián Valdivieso.
Hunter Luke Williamson.
Giovanni Montano.
Adan Trejo.
Hyun Jae Kim.
James Sam.
Momoka Ong.
Giovanni Morales.
John Lopez. Jacob G. Vasquez.
Kahim Poon.
Eddie Jonathan Ordonez Talk.
Edwin Leonardo Rojas. Derek Hendrick Castro.
Jamie Lira.
Alan Mai. Daisy Guadalupe Ramirez. Georgina Mateo. Joseph Stevenson Lamb. Rodrigo Valdez.
Thomas Ogden. Aaron Lee. Dylan Sken Huang. Alvin Sun.
Lemong Zhao. Christopher Robin Gomez. Jonathan Eric Lacandazo Tevez.
Carlos Sebastian Romero. Garen Kevin Artsrunian.
Pike Oganesian. Athena Ruiz. Perla Reyes Ortega. Dylan Noriega.
Tristan Zhang.
Luis Vicente Cruz. Patricia Guzman.
Christian G. Perez.
Moises Juarez.
Hari Ram Gurung.
Annie Lin.
Zhen Quan Zhao. Samuel Acevedo. Isidoro Flores. Ryan Garcia.
Norma Cecilia Argueta.
Michael Sean Haru. Alejandro Urbano. Mikhail Santos Bolis.
Ruben Flores Hernandez. Christopher Gonzalez. Jesus Ojeda.
Calvin Chow. Cassandra Vera.
Leila Janice Velasquez.
Rocio Michelle Hernandez.
Jeanette Perez Valdez.
Leonardo Rene Granados Castillo. Wang Le.
Emily Taide Lopez. On Tong Chen.
Miguel Ángel González Torres.
Peter Christian Sosa.
Jenny Pose Mejia.
James Ibarra. Peter Uy. Nestor Daniel Hernandez.
Hua Win.
Tommy Works. Michael Gray.
David Wu.
James Wynn.
All right. Let's make this official. Will the candidates for master's degrees for the College of Engineering, Computer Science, and Technology and the College of Ethnic Studies please rise, if you are able, for the conferral of your degrees? By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of California State University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Please be seated. All right, and now will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Engineering and Computer Science and Technology and the College of Ethnic Studies please rise, if you are able, for conferral of your degrees? All right. Bye, I'm almost there. By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations. All right. Now it is time for the traditional moving of the tassel for our bachelor degree students, signifying the completion of their first degree. Please move your tassel from the right to the left. Will the entire graduating class please stand? You are now proud alumni of Cal State LA. Congratulations, Golden Eagles.
Hello, everyone. Please be seated now. Congratulations, graduates. Let me hear you celebrate one more time. Woo! You are a pride and honor to your community, and you should carry that with you everywhere you go, okay? I am so proud of all of you. And you're probably wondering, who is she? Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Ashley Bayorin, and I am the incoming ASI president for the 26-27 academic year. Thank you all. I have the phenomenal pleasure of filling in for Arwa Hamad, who did a phenomenal job in being your ASI president for the 25-26 academic year. So for today, I will be closing today's program, and it is my distinct honor. And so I just want to say that this afternoon ceremony wouldn't have been possible without the hard work and dedication of the university staff, faculty, students, volunteers, administrators, and university partners. So please join me in giving them a big round of applause for all their hard work. Okay. I will go ahead and give some logistics now. So graduates, after the university hymn, please follow the directions of our staff marshals and march after the platform party and faculty as we exit the auditorium towards the gathering space across from the main entrance. At the gathering space outside, we invite you to take photos and celebrate with your family, friends, and the faculty of the College of Engineering, Computer Science and Technology, and the College of Ethnic Studies. Yes. So now the university hymn will be performed to conclude the ceremony, so everyone please rise if you are able, and turn your attention to the screen. Thank you.